Hey guys, welcome back. Well, today is gonna be definitely the warmest day of what it has been the last week. It's in the 30s, it's supposed to hit the 40s today. Sun's out, but it's windy. So first thing this morning, we're gonna do the boiler quick. It's been I loaded it, I don't know, 14 or so hours ago, so she should be kind of out of wood. She's in a burn cycle right now, 176, so we'll turn this off, see what we got, and that'll tell me what I need to throw in or what kind of wood. Because I got a bunch of small scraps that if she's low on coal, that's what I'll throw in. Otherwise, I'll just throw in big stuff. Just depends on what it looks like in here. So that's what we got left over. Some good sized logs. I mean, that's probably good just for this burn cycle, and that'll be it. So we'll let that sit. So I probably will throw, you know, a good wheelbarrow with this. And then I will throw, let's see, that's empty. Probably a bunch of these. I may even just throw all this in just to get rid of this one here. That stuff there was kiln dried. This has been, and as you can tell with all the cracks, look at the size of that one. And so is that. So I leave in a couple days to go out west snowmobiling. So I want to make sure that my wife has, you know, wood that she can manageably pick up, chuck in, and that it's dry. Because, of course, the day I leave, it's the coldest that it's been here, or will be the coldest it's been here all year, or all season, I should say. You know, 0, -10 plus at night. It's only for a couple days, and it kind of gets back to where it's been. So I want to make sure that she has enough dry wood. And what's in the kiln right now is all boiler wood. I got 5 totes, so no matter what happens, she'll have plenty of wood to chuck in. So I've kind of been just saving this stuff just for her, because the smaller stuff that's dry, yeah, you're going to go through more of it, but she can put in as much as she needs. So let me get some of this small stuff thrown in, and then we'll grab, I'm going to grab the cutoffs. So that's not dry, but it's all maple and stuff, so bear with me here. Okay, we got the small wood. And like I said, that's just when it does go back in a burn cycle, it's going to help really kind of get it going to whatever wood that I throw in that's not dry. You know, it'll get it going here. So let me get this stuff in the wheelbarrow. I'll probably end up throwing all this in, because the boiler's not going to run much today because it's pretty warm out. I mean, the kiln's still pulling, but it won't go through that much. So let me get this loaded, and then we'll get that thrown in. Okay, let's get these big pieces thrown in here. Try to do this quick so I don't get smoked out. Oh yeah. Branches. Okay, get out of here. Turn her back on. Now she won't go into a burn cycle probably for a good half hour or so. And she'll she'll smoke for a little bit, just gotta throw in all that small stuff, which is fine, but it won't be too long. But that'll probably get us through the day, just because it's 20 degrees warmer than what it has been. Let's see here. Let's see if we can see the kiln steam coming out. It's pretty windy today, so you may not be able to see, but it was puffing really good this morning. Oh yeah. Hopefully you can see all that, but she's doing her job. So yeah. So while I'm gone, all we're gonna have is just the house on the loop for the boiler, maybe this garage where the kiln is. Kiln will be off, and maybe the attached garage. Because if it was just the house and the hot water and that's it, there wouldn't be enough load on the boiler to keep it lit. It would stay idle for like 6 hours probably. So gotta have enough on it, just because it's so big that I mean, that box is gigantic. I mean, you can easily probably stick a full face cord in that boiler, no problem. And probably have room for more. I should do the math on that cubic volume wise. Especially stacked, you could probably get a half a cord in there, which would just be ridiculous. But today, since it's going to be pretty warm, the wind keeps up, it's going to be, you know what I wanted to do? I didn't even do what I wanted to do for you guys. We did, wow. We did, I'll do it later. We did a tree job yesterday, obviously. And we brought home some ash logs. I wanted to take all this wood here, which isn't much, and throw that right into the boiler. I mean, we literally cut these trees down. They weren't very big. And throw that into the boiler. Maybe I'll finish this video up tonight. No, that's what I'll chuck in there. I actually totally forgot. I got to get that stuff out of there anyways today at some point, so I'll get it later. But anyways, I mean, that's the one nice thing with a boiler like this. You can, you know, obviously you see me throwing in all this wet stuff, you know. Ash is pretty dry. I mean, my gasser, I probably would have split it and then threw it in. It's just not good to burn super wet stuff in a gasser. I know you could be like, oh, you could throw it on top, it's gonna dry. Eh. But all that excess moisture and grease salt you're making with all the sensors those have, it's just not ideal. It's just like new trucks and tractors with all the DEF crap, you know. Everything just goes to crap pretty quick eventually. Then you got bigger issues and it costs money. So keeping everything simple is ideal, and that's the way to go. I mean, there's a temperature sensor, a high switch sensor. That's about it. Open the damper, turn the fan on. Reaches temp, shuts off. That's it. And that's what it should be. I mean, it's kind of what your house is, right? Real basic thermostat's really all you need. Turn it on, turn it off. I mean, if you're using a furnace, big deal. You have a little bit more, you know, natural gas or oil or whatever you're using. But like here, it's just the water circulating. Furnace fan turns on, reaches temp, turns off. That's it. Pretty simple, and it works very well. So yeah, I'll probably bring you guys back out tonight just to show you what I kind of throw in at night. It's a little bit more just because, you know, there's no sun out. Even if it's cloudy, the sun's still out. That does warm up the house a little. So I'll probably show you what I got from that tonight. It'll be late though. It'll probably be 12 or so hours from now. But anyways, show you what I kind of night load. Like today it's supposed to get in the 40s, like I said. Drop down in the low 20s, and that's the high tomorrow, and then it just goes way down. So I may throw some of this stuff in just to see how it burns overnight, intermix with the other stuff. We'll see. I kind of want to have an idea, so I have a good idea what I got to tell the wife to throw in, but it's not that big deal. Just chuck it in and forget it. So all right, now I'm gonna get to processing. That'll be a separate videos for you guys if I record today. It's a good day out today. I don't want to get as much done as I can, so I'll bring you guys back out here later tonight when I load it up, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so it's 12 hours later, give or take. I came out here a second ago, obviously. It was 171, it just started a burn cycle. I didn't add any more wood throughout the day, but it did get up to like mid 40s and the sun was out, so I doubt this thing ran very much. Yeah, I didn't really think so. Even though the kiln pulls nonstop. But look, we still have, hopefully you can see, good coals, good amount of wood. So I'm gonna push that around a little bit. And then this wood, like I said, this is from the, so like I was saying, this wood is from the tree job we did yesterday. It's all ash. The trees weren't very big, but you know, so that's pretty much all the bases that we had. So instead of chipping it, normally we chip it, but okay, appear to be having technical difficulties again with this camera here. But like I was saying, this wood's from the tree job from yesterday. Trees weren't very big, as you can tell, so this is pretty much all the bases that were left. Now normally we chip them, but since I'm a little low on boiler wood, decided just to bring back this little amount, but this should be plenty to get us through the night. So let me get this spread a little. Alright, well, I'm about to destroy this camera because it keeps shutting off, so I just threw all that wood, turned it back on, she's running. Tomorrow, if you come by, I'm going to do a video on fully doing a clean on that guy, because I want her nice and clean before I go on vacation for a week. So, but as always, guys, keep burning.